All right. And then it says received an amount of 40 cents in the rent from his estate. So when you are insolvent, the lawyers will, when they collect money, will put your assets for sale. And once your assets have been sold, they will take the money that they get there and pay all your debts. And we were one of those people that you were owing. So A. Adams was owing us, and we were one of the people that he was owing or she was owing. As a result, the lawyer said, well, you ZZ traders, we are just going to give you 40 cents for every R1 that A. Adams is owing you. Then the balance must be written off as irrecoverable. I'm going to focus on what was received. And guys, that's what you need to do. Focus on what you know. The thing about the balance will be written off. You don't know it. Focus on what you know. So to figure out how much we received, and received means, guys, it means it is CRJ because we are receiving money. But how much money are we receiving? Of the amount that A. Adams is owing us, which is 120, A. Adams is going to pay us 40 cents. 40 cents is the same as 40 divided by 100, or 40%. It's pretty much the same. Let's calculate it. We know it's going to go to CRJ, but let's calculate how much we actually receive from A. Adams. 120 multiplied by 40 cents is the same as 0.4, which is 40 divided by 100. It'll give us 48. So we received 48. So it means 48 rand will be received from A. Adams and will be recorded in the CRJ. So how do we record it? Let's go to the CRJ. You will start with a receipt, which is 103. And while it was trying to get the date, sorry, this was received on the 10th. It was received on the 10th. So I won't write, I will not write the date again. I'll go straight to details. I have A. Adams. It'll go under analysis of receipts and it'll go under bank. If they fall on the same day, guys, let's say that 5,060 was over there. So we're going to take 5,060, add it with 48, underline and write the total here. But unfortunately, the 5,060 did not go under analysis. So we just take 48 and put it under bank. It was received from A. Adams. So A. Adams was our debtor. So I'm going to put it under debtors control. I hope you notice that this is different from the previous classwork. Here, debtors control has its own column and discount allowed has its own column. And I will talk about it when we get to a question that wants me to explain. Okay, that's it. Done. So normally that question, I will put it to ensure that you understand what you're doing. It's high order question. It's a level 4, level 5 question. And I will put it in there to see if you understand what you're doing. So guys, you might have realized that was only around 3 marks. So even if you got that wrong, you have no excuse for failing. because you're supposed to get all the others right. Let's move to the 13th. We sold goods on credit to RT for 2024. We know goods sold on credit will be recorded in the debtors journal. That 2024 is the selling price. Let's go to the CRJ. We'll start with the invoice number, which will be D382. They must be in sequence. The day will be the 13th. It was received from R. Redif. And the selling price is 2024. Take 2024, multiply it by 100, then divide it by 200. This will give you cost of sales amounting to 1,012. Oops. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Still on the 13th. Now we are not selling, we are buying. But how are we buying? We're buying goods on credit from Pixie Traders. These goods that we bought amounted to 9,340. When we buy goods on credit, where will they be recorded? They will be recorded in the creditor's journal. Let's record it. We bought goods. Goods is trading stock. Creditor's journal is where we head into, right? Invoice will be C210. The day will be the 13th. We bought from Pixie Traders. We bought for 9,340. And we bought trading stock. So it'll be recorded under trading stock. Done. Let's keep moving. Bought 2 computers. Good. This can be CJ or CPJ. And paid. Okay, that was supposed to be paid by direct deposit. This will be recorded in the CPJ. We didn't buy on credit. We bought for cash. And we bought 2 computers. And both of them cost us 9,120. Read the question carefully because sometimes they will say they cost that much each. So we are going to record it here. BS, because it was a direct deposit. Day will be the 13th. We paid. It was cashed because we bought them for cash. So you'll just write cashed. They didn't mention who we paid. And the bank, you will have that 9,120. But computers, are they trading stock? No, they didn't say we're selling trading stock. Are they packing material? No, they are trading. Actually, they are equipment. So computers are equipment. We don't have a column for equipment. That will be recorded under sundry as a result. And the account affected will be Keep moving, keep flowing like a water. Oh yeah, remember that? That was so funny. And then on the 18th, it says that paid Farah's wholesalers 7,900. Settlement means to pay off. So we don't owe them anymore. Just in settlement of ZZ Traders account of 8,200. So we were owing Farah's wholesalers 8,200, but we only paid them 7,900. And after paying this 7,900, we were no longer owing them. Settle means it's done. We don't owe them anymore. And remember, ZZ Traders are a creditor. So this, because we are making a payment, it will be recorded in the cash payments journal. Guys, to decide where the entry will be recorded, you just have to ask yourself, are we paying? If we're paying as cash payments journal, are we buying on credit? If we buy on credit, it's creditors journal. There are only two ways of buying. It's either you buy for cash or you buy on credit. If we buy for cash, it goes to the CRJ. If we buy on credit, it goes to the CJ. And understand, it's us buying, not customers. If it's customers that are buying, it means we are selling. When we sell on credit or we sell for cash. When we sell on credit, it will be recorded in the DJ. When we sell for cash, it will be recorded in the CRJ. Chickens. Oh, wait. Now, let's record it. In the CPJ, I'm going to have BS. And the day will have 22. We paid Zizi. Well, in this case, we paid Farah. Was it not Farah? Yes, we paid Farah's wholesalers. So we'll have 22. Then Farah wholesalers. And bank, we have 500. They are a creditor, right? No, we didn't pay them 500. How much did we pay them? We actually paid them 7,900. So that's 7,900. You will record it under bank. Here it's the structure. It's a little bit different from the previous classwork because we don't have payments. Instead of payments, we have creditors control and discount receipt. Under creditors control, when it's shown separately, like they have been shown separately here, normally you are used to having creditors control, and then under creditors control, you have a column for payments, and then you have a column for discount received. Please check the previous classwork. Here it is not that way. When they are shown separately like this here, make sure that under creditors control, you record the total amount that was owed, which will be the 8,200. And then you put the discount under discount received, and that will be 300. Let's keep it going. Received a direct deposit. I stopped right there from P. Peters. That goes to the CRJ. So what was that for? In settlement of his account of 4,500. So P. Peters is owing us 4,500 and he's settling 4,500, but he's not paying the entire 4,500. He is only paying 95% of 4,500 because he has been given a 5% discount. Or you can do it this way. 4,500 times 0.05, which is the 5%, it will give us 225. So that is the discount allowed. Then you will take 4,500 minus 225, the discount allowed. It'll give us 4,275. So this is how much we actually received from ZZ Traders. If you don't want to do it this way, you will say 4,500 multiplied by 95%, which is the same as 0.95. It will give us 4,275 still. So because this is a debtor, and they did not say, or they said it's a direct deposit, so it doesn't go under analysis. We will record it as A104. We received this on the 18th from P. Peters. It'll go under, nah, that is incorrect. It can't go under analysis. Go straight in the bank. Because this person was a debtor, it'll also go under debtor's control. But here, be careful. Because debtor's control is shown separately to discount allowed. Under debtor's control, you put in the total amount. Actually, that is wrong. You put in the total amount that this debtor was owing, which is the 4,500. It should be 4,275 on the bank. And under debtor's control, as I've said, you're going to put in the total amount that was owing. That will be 4,500. And then under discount allowed, you put the discount, which is 225. The 20th, it says the fixed deposit at ABC Bank of 10,000 matured. So this is how much we invested with ABC Bank. When they say it matured, it means it is coming back to us. So we invested 10,000 into a fixed deposit. So that is a fixed deposit. From the beginning, when we started with the definitions, you would have noticed that fixed deposit falls under assets. It is a non-current asset. It is a financial asset. Now that fixed deposit is coming back to us. However, it is not coming as 10,000 rand. It's coming back to us as 12,000 rand. So it means that this money that we invested, we only invested 10,000 rand, but we're getting back 12,000 rand. So what is that 2,000 rand? It is the interest. So when you invest your money, it'll come back to you with interest. But let's ignore everything else and ask the fundamental question. In which journal are we going to record this transaction? It will be recorded in the cash receipts journal. Let's go ahead and record it. In the cash receipts journal, we will have A105, which is our receipt number. Day is the 20th. This amount of money was received from ABC Bank. They didn't say anything about receiving a direct deposit. Oh, they said it's a direct deposit. So the fact that it's a direct deposit, what does that mean? It means that it will not be recorded under analysis of receipts. Awesome. Instead, it will be recorded under bank. But I want to break it down first. Of the 12,000 that we received, the 10,000 was the actual fixed deposit. So we invested 10,000 rand into a fixed deposit, right? So we got it back. So that 10,000 is the fixed deposit. And of the 12,000 that we received, the 2,000 is interest on fixed deposit. And in total, we received 12,000 rand. So of the 12,000 rand that we received, 10,000 was for the fixed deposit, the initial amount that we invested. And the 2,000 rand was the interest on that initial amount that we invested. So it'll be called interest on fixed deposit, which is your income. Next one, Bipaloyi requested a rebate, which is a refund of 152 for damaged goods bought on the 4th of May. Let's go back. So, oh, these goods. So these goods that Bipaloyi bought them on credit. But now Bipaloyi is asking for an allowance on those goods because they were damaged. 152 rand of those goods were damaged. Where will that be recorded? It will be recorded in the debtors, allowances, journal. Let's record it. We will have credit note 04. The day will be the 20th. It was issued to Bipaloyi. The value of goods returned or the selling price of those goods that were returned by Bipaloyi was 152. Because this is a price reduction, please note there will be no cost of sales. Keep moving, keep going, keep flowing. On the 22nd, it says KK suppliers forgot to allow a trade discount on goods bought on the 7th of May. Issued debit note 57 to correct this. First of all, I need to check what was bought on the 7th of May. Oh, we bought packing material as well as merchandise, but they forgot to give us a discount. So that will be recorded in the editor's allowances journal. But please note, they say this discount was on goods, not packing material, but on goods. Let's see how much it cost us to buy those goods. It cost us 3,220. So it'll be calculated on this value only because it was on goods. I'm going to multiply it by 10% and I will record it in the creditor's allowances journal. So it'll be CN56. Today will be the 22nd. This is what's from KK suppliers. It'll go under creditor's control and it'll go under trading stock because they said it was solely for goods. How did I get that? I took the 3,220 and I just multiplied it by 10% and it gave me 322. That's how I got this 322. Let's keep moving. The owner draws the following for personal use, that is drawings. Drawings of trading stock, we don't know where will that be recorded. I guess we'll learn later. But drawings of cash goes to the CPJ. So we will not record that because we don't know where it will go. But the withdrawal of cash for personal use goes to the CPJ. So we'll have BS because it was withdrawal of cash. Looking at the wrong journal, sorry. The day will be 22. And the details will have ZZ, which is the owner. And the bank will have 500. Cash taken for personal use, it can't go under any of these columns. It'll go under sundry as drawings. And then it says same day, we paid wages by direct deposit, which is 1,800. Where will that be recorded? It will be recorded in the CPJ. J Oh, wait. In the CPJ, we'll have BS. This was paid to an employee. The value that we paid the employee was 1,800. It was for wages, but we don't have a column for wages. As a result, this will be recorded under sundry as wages. Then it says withdrew 260 to restore the petty cash interest amount of 500. Again, when we draw cash from the bank, it goes to CPJ. It'll be BS. And the details are right petty. And the bank, I will write the amount that we withdrew, which was 260. We withdrew this for petty cash, so it goes under sundry as drawings. Now, if you wrote petty cash for that, I will still give you a mark. As a matter of fact, I will give you a mark for petty cash because this was not for personal use. It was for petty. Then it says on the 24th. Oh, this one was very, very nice actually. Um, it says the bank returned the direct deposit received from P. Peters on the 18th. Okay. The full transaction must be cancelled. So when we receive money, where did we record it? Where do we record money that was received? I'm going to check the 18th. So we received 4,275 and this person was given a discount. The cancellation of discount, we haven't done it yet, but we have to cancel this cash that was received. I said this right at the beginning when we started with cash receipts and cash payments. I said to cancel the amount that you received, you cancel it in the CPJ. To cancel the amount that you paid, you cancel it in the CRJ. You just record it in the opposite journal. You don't go to the journal and scratch it out. You just record it in the opposite journal. So to cancel that cash amount of 4,275, I will record it in the CPJ. Only the cash amount will be cancelled in the CPJ. The discount, you will learn about this, it'll be cancelled in what we call the general journal, but we're not there for now. We're just on these journals, CPJ, CRJ, DJ, DAJ, CJ, CAJ. We haven't done the general journal yet. Okay, so I'll go to the CPJ and cancel it there. So I'll have BS because I got a source document, which was the bank statement, which told me that this money was not received. The day will be the 24th. Under details, I'll write the person from whom this amount was received. Cancel the cash amount. So we will record the cash amount. If we had a column for debtors control, we will record this under debtors control. But because we don't have a column for debtors control, we will record it under sundry as debtors control. This is worth 3 marks. This one, obviously, it is high order question. So I wouldn't expect everyone to get, but you should have gotten all the others. At least, guys, if you fail accounting, you should get a 60, to be honest. Because everything else that you did right, you need to get marks for that. All right, let's move on. On the 27th, we received an invoice from Exit Traders for goods bought on credit, which was 1,480 less 2.5% trade discount. So the fact that we received an invoice, it means that transaction will be recorded in the creditor's journal. It'll be C22211. Day will be the 27th. I knew there was something wrong. It was Exit Traders. We bought goods worth 1,480. But we're not owing them 1,480. We owe them 1,480 less 2.5% discount. So I will just multiply this by 100% minus 2.5. It'll give me 1,448. This was for trading stock, therefore it will be recorded under trading stock. Remember, we do not record trade discount. If there was a trade discount, you record the amount after deducting the trade discount. Let's move on. Received the bank statement. It showed an amount of 185 for interest on favorable balance. We did this right at the beginning. Interest on favorable balance is interest income, and it'll be recorded in the cash receipts journal as interest income, or you can write it as interest on favorable balance. Okay, what I did here is incorrect. Because this was from the bank statement, it was under bank. It won't go under analysis of receipts. And these are the totals that you will get for CRJ, for DJ. Sometimes they'll tell you not to calculate the discount in the test. I mean, the totals in the test. Don't calculate them. Don't waste your time. All right. I think that is it. Did I miss something here? Right, that'll be the total for your debtors allowances general, and these will be the totals for CRJ. In most cases, in tests, I don't need you to calculate totals. On my way, this one will want me to start from the beginning. So these are the totals that you will get for your cash receipts journal. And for your cash payments journal, it also wants me to start from scratch. This will be the totals for your cash payments journal. All right, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And please don't skip the ads. All right. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support. Thanks, Pretoria, still leading by a huge margin. Cape Town second, Soweto third, KZN, Pietermaritzburg. Thank you all for your support.